Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined with
Julie,
and today we are going to be talking about our top 10 favourite rides at Disney.
there's a lot of rides in Disney. It is hard to narrow it down to 10.
She doesn't go on some of them though.
No, I don't like some rides. Bit of a wimp.
Okay, so the first ride we are going to be adding onto our list is Avatar Flight of Passage.
Oh, this ride is absolutely amazing, and we have got a video that we'll post a bit later on when you're actually waiting for the ride. When people say this ride is amazing, it really, really is, because we queued, was it about 2.5 hours? Yeah. And it was definitely worth the wait. What did you like the best on it?
I liked the ride, but in the queue my favourite part was actually seeing the Avatar in the glass jar, and they'll put a picture in about the video of it.
Yeah, that was pretty phenomenal, wasn't it? But it's when you get onto the actual ride itself, isn't it? And you attach to it, and it actually vibrates.
It's a bit of a tight space at first,
but it's
but
not,
it vibrates and it tickles.
It doesn't make you feel claustrophobic or anything, does it?
No.
But it's a ride that, go to Animal Kingdom, you have to do the ride.
And the goggles are really big, aren't they?
Yeah, but it is worth it.
Yeah.
It is the best.
The next ride we're going to be talking about is River Journey. And personally, I didn't like this ride.
I actually really enjoyed it.
I didn't like this ride. I thought it was not worth the hype. When you've gone on Flight of Passage, you're going to tell the difference between these two, because Flight of Passage is a much better ride than the River Journey.
I think to be honest though, the River Journey one is more a family ride, isn't it? But even then,
it was rubbish.
You still have to do it because the animations on it were absolutely, I don't know, they were just, you can't describe it until you actually go on it. I think a lot of effort has been put into that, and to me, as I said, it's more a family ride than, it's for the kids. It's for the kids as well.
The only part I liked was the animatronic at the end of the actual Avatar. And I think we've got a video of that, so I'll put that in.
Yeah, we have got a video with that as well.
The next ride is Soarin'. Now, Soarin' has changed, but I prefer the other one. The original.
I'm gonna disagree with you again. I actually like this one as well. I don't think they've spoilt it.
I think what they did was good, like how they improved it. But I prefer the other one, like with the fireworks at the end. They still do that, but I think it is better.
But I think personally, I think they have to keep changing things just to get people's interest, because I think people probably get bored. So I think, in all respect, I think they do have to keep changing things just to keep people's interests and to keep people going back, I think.
I like the smells.
The smells are nice.
The next one we are going to be talking about is the Haunted Mansion.
I love the Haunted Mansion. Absolutely love it. It's just one of my favourites. From the minute that you go to the ride, the actual workers on the ride actually get into character, don't they? And
they don't laugh.
They look all serious, and we do try to make them laugh, and some of them you just can't. They're deadly serious, aren't they? But no, I do like that ride as well. And again, it's a family ride, isn't it?
I like how when you're waiting in the queue, you've got like the actual gravestones of people that was supposed to be in the actual mansion.
Yeah, because we watched something, didn't we, on YouTube before, and I think was workers. Workers who actually built the ride. If you look, their names are actually on the tombstones, aren't they?
Okay, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Another favourite. Yes, again, it's a family ride, isn't it? And it is supposed to be haunted as well, isn't it? There's supposed to be
by George.
Yeah, apparently the ghost is called George, and he was a worker that was doing the construction work on the Pirates of the Caribbean. Do you remember what actually happened to him?
He was the one building the ship scene, like after you go down the dip and there's fire and stuff at you. He was building that scene and he ended up dying because I think something fell on him.
And there is things as well that say people actually have put ashes of loved ones on the ride as well, haven't they?
That's on the Haunted Mansion as well.
But they do say that it's not a good idea to do that because apparently it gets all sucked up into a big vacuum at the end. but you don't know.
Big Thunder Mountain.
I like that one as well. That's a good
You
one,
said
isn't
you
it?
felt sick on it.
I never normally feel sick on that one, but I think they do say if you look at certain points when you're on rides like that, you don't feel sick. But I think I actually took my eyes off a focal point, and it did make me feel quite sick.
I sat at the front this year, and it was really good. It's better at the front than being in the middle.
But she says it's making me feel sick because I'm getting old. But I don't think you're never old at Disney. 21 at Disney.
Tomorrowland Speedway. You don't go on that, do you?
No, because we always argue about who's going to drive.
So basically, you're in like a little race car on a racetrack, and you have to go around, and you can see like the castle and stuff when you're driving. It's a good ride.
It does get pretty packed as well, doesn't it? Everyone
Yeah.
seems to head for that one. So if I was you, I would try to get on that either very early in the morning as soon as the park opens, or wait till later on in the
Or
evening.
book a fast pass for it, because
Yeah,
they have a lot of fast passes.
Yeah, you
for
can
it.
get your fast passes as well.
Expedition Everest.
I've never been on that one. I hold bags.
Oh, okay. So Expedition Everest is a roller coaster, and you go up the mountain, and then the Yeti breaks the track, and then you go backwards, and then you see the Yeti with a broken track, and then you go down. That's basically it.
I don't do it.
It's
I'm
just a
all in.
roller coaster.
I'm sure there's other people out there who agree with me. Certain rides you just do not do.
She doesn't do the Mummy either in Universal.
No, the mummy doesn't do the mummy.
Well, we talk about Universal in the next video soon
They
as
need
well.
someone to hold the bag, so that's my job.
Test track. You don't go on that one either, do you?
No.
Have you ever been on Test track?
No.
Test track is basically you customise your own car, and you're sat with 4 people, or is it 6?
I think you can have 4 or 6, can't you?
I don't know. But you can get in the car and you go through different wind conditions, and then at the end of the ride you go really fast to see how fast your car can go depending on the engine that you chose.
Maybe we should tell them about the last time you went on it,
What was the last one I done it?
when you all got lost.
Oh yeah, we all got lost.
What happened was, as you know, in Florida, it's very, very hot, but the weather can change. And unlike the UK, they do have rain, warm rain that will last 5 minutes, 10 minutes,
Maybe longer.
or maybe longer, as in this case. So they went on the ride. We were waiting outside for them. An hour passed, an hour and a half passed, and we weren't sure whether they'd got off the ride because it had stopped, hadn't it, because of the weather.
We were literally just sat inside the ride on the floor because we couldn't get on.
So we were looking everywhere for them all, and about 2 hours later they decided to quit because they weren't going to get on this ride. So yeah, we spent about an hour and a half, 2 hours looking.
And we
for
lost them because they walked off.
Let's get dry.
Dinosaur.
I like Dinosaur. There was quite a few problems with it last year though, wasn't there? I know quite a few times we went and we couldn't get on it. But again, with that one, it's best either early in the morning or in the evening, or again, get your fast passes.
If you're early in the morning and it's like a 10-minute wait, they'll let you ride it again.
Just to let you know, for the little ones though, it can be quite loud. So obviously if you've got a child that doesn't like, loud noises, maybe it's best to avoid. Because it's quite loud, isn't it? Any others?
No.
She's gone to sleep.
So, that is the end of our top 10 favourite Disney rides. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more Disney videos or Universal videos or even some vlogs, then
Comment below. Oh yeah, subscribe.
give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see Scamp in the next video, give a thumbs up and comment down below if you want to see any. Try and get to 100 subscribers!
Yay! Oh! Don't dash.